Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Cynthia Bailey. It has been announced they're doing Celebrity Big Brother and Cynthia Bailey is going to be one of the castmates. I'm super excited. I'm a big fan of Cynthia Bailey's, and it's nice to see that there is life after Bravo. Okay, I think Bravo, they have their talent, and don't get me wrong, their talent get paid, and some of them get paid a really nice, sweet, hefty salary. But I think Bravo abuses their talent, and when they're done with them, they send them packing, kick them out, and leave them for dead. They don't even care. They're like, well, listen, whatever you do, whatever happens, good luck to you, goodbye, good riddance, see you later. And I kind of feel like that's what they did to Cynthia. Cynthia was an OG on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was a staple. She helped build RHOA. And whether you felt her character was boring or not, I do think she was a needed energy on RHOA. And what do I mean by that? I think that every housemate, I'm saying housemate, right? Because I'm thinking of Big Brother. Every housewife does not have to be rah-rah. Does not have to be the one to start the mess. We can have that neutral, low-key housewife that's just there, and when they show up in the scene, you didn't know you need them. You won't miss them if they're not there, but when they come, you're like, wow, that was a nice welcome change into the room. And I think Cynthia was that person on RHOA. And her and Mike Hill had recently got married, and I think she kind of gypped her last season because it was a pandemic, and although she got married, they wasn't really able to show much of it. The Bravo production couldn't film it. It was like filmed from people's cameras. She got gypped. But I personally would have loved to have seen her and her husband Mike Hill kind of navigate their relationship on RHOA. We got to see when Cynthia married Peter Thomas, and unfortunately we saw the demise of their relationship. So we saw when they had their up moment, they got married, and they lived a few years together and had their marriage, and then unfortunately they got divorced. But then we saw her find love and happiness again with Mike Hill, and we saw snippets of their wedding. I would have loved to be able to get a true insight on how they did after the wedding, after the ceremony. But Bravo said no, so here we are. But I'm super glad and super excited. If you are a Big Brother fan, I watch Big Brother, the non-celebrity version, like every season. I absolutely love that show. I saw the Big Brother season with Candy Burris. I want to say Candy was on there, right? I hope I'm not messing up my reality shows, because unfortunately I need to peel back some. I watch way too many shows, way too much TV. But TV is my pastime. TV is my comfort zone. I love to read, and I also watch TV. So I have a book club. I love my book club. We meet once a month. But now I listen to more of my books than actually physically reading them, and again, that's based on time. So when I'm driving somewhere, it's easier for me to listen, but if I'm reading a physical book, I would have to sit down, and I don't have the time like that anymore, even though I wish I did. So anyway, let's get back to Cynthia. So I'm glad that Cynthia has got this gig on Celebrity Big Brother. I will be watching, but if you know anything about the show, they constantly have to do these competitions so they can win head of household, so they can pretty much be strategic and stay in the game. I don't know how Cynthia is going to fare off in these contests. It's going to be interesting to see. And they have a nice, colorful cast that's going to be in the house this season for Celebrity Big Brother. They have Lamar Odom. Glad he's got a job. They got Teddy Mellencamp. I hope she gets kicked off, or the first one to get kicked off. I'm not a big fan of hers. They have Carson. How do you pronounce his name? Is it Cressley? He's one of the why is that name slipping my mind right now? I get back to it. And they have Todd Bridges from Different Strokes from, when I was growing up. That was my show. And Carson Kresge, darn it, why is the name of this show slipping my mind? It's getting to me now that I can't remember. He's part of the other men are on the show with him, like did the show with him. God, I need help. Let me see. I now I'm gonna have to type in celebrity Big Brother so I could be reminded of where he's from again. Let's see. From Queer Eye for the Straight Guys, something like that. Yes, from Queer Eye. So he's going to be on there. So, and there's others too, but I think that Cynthia, because she is definitely the type of person that can get along, in my opinion, with anybody. Her getting along with the people in the house, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think, the problem she may run into is trying to win these little competitions. Now, before they actually came out with the whole cast, it was rumored that Nene Leakes was supposed to be a part of this Celebrity Big Brother. And now that I know Cynthia is part of the cast, maybe Nene Leakes was in talks to be a part of this Big Brother, but once she found out Cynthia probably was going to be on it, she probably said no. I think that was a sad part for me too from RHOA, how Cynthia and Nene, I love their relationship. I don't know how you felt about it on RHOA, if you're a big RHOA fan. I love their relationship, and it broke my heart literally when, the friend contract was over and they were no longer friends, and then they just seemed to keep going at it, and it seems like nothing was able to break their bad cycle and get them back together as friends. I hope at some point in time the universe shakes itself up and Nene and Cynthia can find themselves to be friends again. I think holding grudges is just it's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental state of being. And I don't think, now let me say, there are some things where you could say someone did something so horrific to you. I can understand why you would say, you know what, I can't deal with them anymore. I can't be around them anymore. But from everything that we've seen play out between Nene and Cynthia, I really don't think it's something that was so life-shattering that they just can't be friends ever again. So they're grown women. I hope at some point they can pull themselves together. Unfortunately, the passing of Nene's husband wasn't able to pull them back together, but maybe somewhere along the line, a miracle will arise and those two can find their way back to their friendship again. So guys, that's it. You can go check out the list because as I stated, there are other people that are going to be in this house besides the people that are named. Are you going to be watching Celebrity Big Brother? If you are, who are you rooting for? My first person I'm rooting for is going to be Cynthia Bailey. If she happens to get kicked off early or kicked off before they she doesn't end up being in the final two, then I will play around to figure out who I will be rooting for. I'm definitely rooting for Lamar Odom. I just feel like his whole life, he just went through a lot. I mean, he's been through a lot. So I'm rooting for him in that sense. And I'm also rooting for Todd Bridges in the name of, I love that show, Different Strokes. I mean, that was my show when I was growing up. And he's another one that been through a lot with the drugs, abuse, and all of that. And this is all stuff that he has said himself. So I definitely, wouldn't just be saying that out of nowhere. So there's a few people I'm rooting for, but my top number one person that I'm going to support because I am a huge RHOA fan is going to be Cynthia Bailey. So chat with me in the comments. Let me know if you're going to be watching. Let me know if you're going to be rooting for Cynthia or you have another fan favorite that you like that they put in this group, and will you be rooting for them? So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Chat with me in the comments, and you know me, when I get an opportunity, I will definitely chat back. and I like you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. I am coming up there, and I'm definitely going to do a celebration. I gotta look. I don't even remember my numbers, but I'm easing my way up to 5K, and I appreciate all the support, all the love, and everybody that's subscribing to my channel. So I'll chat with you soon. Thank you.